grab the blue here, supply right there. Now end of day was right here. We're gonna label it EOD with a line, right? Bam. That's end of day. Now we're opening above it, or let's even just say this. Open right here, price comes down, tags it, right? Comes up into supply, right? We get some price action here, right? We'll just go like this. Now we get a large red bar in the end of day, right? Boom. Actually, it breaks right through it. Okay. So we have previous day close right here. We'll call it 400. Okay. So in this right here is 401. So we rip right into supply, sell off through end of day, right? Very bearish indication. Because once again, end of day is a critical level. So whatever happens at this level is going to tell us a lot. It's going to literally paint the picture for the rest of the day. So now price literally comes up, retest end of day, right? But we get some selling, right? Via wick. Now price literally sells off, right? Bam. This is the break and retest to full effect. You break end of day, come up for this retest. This right here is how you know who's in control. These wicks, right? Now you enter the trade, stop loss literally pennies above, because that's all I need to know. That's all I need to risk. My entry is so on point. I understand conditions. I understand this is supply, right? I understand sellers are in control here based on the ability to just understand supply and demand. End of day being a canvas for Vincent Van fucking Gogh, painting a picture of who's in control of market conditions. Because if buyers defended this, then no doubt we could have got to move up, but they didn't. So now, that was end of day. Now we got previous day, and then you just target your next critical level. Now it's literally previous day low. And then price is gonna just sell off all the way to previous day low, right? Come test it. Literally, we have back tested this for years. Me and Darren were just going through our journal. 3 years of
doing the same thing.
3 years of trading data. This is what happens. Now we have a new resistance right here, right? So now, as your trade continues to sell off, you just bump down your stop loss. Price comes up, right? Retest it. You get your wick and a large red candle breaking through, right? So on, so forth. Stop loss then goes here. And now you just had a move where you entered at 400. You did not have to enter at 401 to make money on this. You did not need to enter at the best entry.
And the reason for that is because you were letting one of those 4 key levels tell you the conditions.
Exactly.
You weren't letting 2 green candles tell you conditions. You weren't letting even one large red candle. You were waiting to see what happened around one of those 4 levels.
And that's the philosophy, right? So I used to struggle with patience. I was super emotional, irrational. I would enter anything. Listen, we came into supply, I was going short. Now, I'm sitting back. I got 4 levels I trade off, that is it. And really, in reality, based on the context and whether it's bullish or bearish on the 1 hour time frame, right? I'm only trading 1 or 2 levels. In this case, end of day to previous day low. Now, obviously, you break previous day low, this continues to go a low, low, low. And now for all the traders out there that struggle with exits, you literally, this paints your picture. You got high of day, you got end of day, you got close, you got open and previous low. And now this breaks, you then target the next candle and keep going.
You need a bigger whiteboard.
Yeah, and
drawing the walls.
This is just keep going. I mean, this is literally what price action looks like. So if you're a reversal trader looking to get in here, right? I would never take that trade because you're well above end of day. These are bullish market conditions. Until sellers prove they want it. How do they prove they want it? Break and retest off end of day to the downside.
Selling at end of day of a bullish green candle.
Yes.
That is solidifying
Yes.
the bearish conditions.
Exactly. Just shitting through end of day, coming off of that retest, getting those wicks, entering, keep your stop loss short. Listen, I'm risking 2% on this trade to make a potential $5, $8 move. I think the ATR on S&P 500, SPY, the ETF is literally $8. Now, and now one more thing, right? Before we wrap this up, because this is